Hi there, my name is Vatolicious, and I'm here to tell you about something that I took part in recently in the world of StarCraft. It was called the Zeek.com BSG NA Daily, which sounds like a lot of crap, but it's the Zeek.com, which is spelled Z33K.com, Bronze, Silver, and Gold tournament, thus the BSG. Basically, what it was is a tournament that they hold a couple of times a week, and then on Saturday they have the finals for it. So if you win or you're in the top two for the daily tournament, then you get to go on to the final tournament, and in that one, it's just played on a Saturday, if you win that one, you get 2 hours of free coaching from a Czech 6 player, as far as I know. And that's pretty cool, because coaching's pretty expensive. So I took part in this. I had a lot of fun. This is what this replay is for. Now Zeek.com Z33K, I stumbled upon it, just happened to be looking for stuff. They have tournaments for all levels. They don't just do bronze, silver, and gold. They do bronze and silver, gold, all the way up to platinum, and then they even have, tournaments for grandmasters, and you'll see some professional players actually playing in those. So it's a pretty cool website that I think maybe more people should know about. It's pretty popular as it is, but I've been really into StarCraft 2 for, God, forever, and I didn't hear about it until very recently. So if anybody watches this and they're interested, they definitely should go over there and check that out. Get more people playing in lower level tournaments, because I think it's just going to grow the community if more people feel like, oh, well, it's a competitive sport that I can actually be a part of. And I think that's just really cool. But this is the only replay that I managed to save, and it was a pretty funny one. You got me down here as the yellow Terran against this guy, Kai off the purple Terran, who's not the greatest player in the world. And I don't want this to negatively affect your decision on whether you should join this tournament or not, because not everybody is like this guy. He's going to rage here fairly soon. He's a silver player, I was a high gold player, and it just if you've ever played in any kind of low-level tournament, or any tournament that has a skill cap, as in maybe you're not Grandmaster, you're gonna get people to say that you're map hacking, or that you're a smurf, or that you shouldn't be in here, you're too good. So he thinks that I map hacked because I scouted cross position first. I don't know if GSL was always cross position or not, but I sort of had a feeling that it was. So I went over here and I just didn't scout him with an SCV. I took my first Reaper over there, but he's not the greatest player anyway. So I mean, he's getting his orbital command on 26, which is pretty standard. I didn't really do anything crazy. I did a Reaper fast expand, and here I'm getting my command center up right now. I'm throwing up my factory. I have stim on the way. I'm doing pretty much nothing but pumping Marines. He also did a little fast expand down here. I mean, not too bad, but it was kind of funny to hear him say that I was a smurf. Somebody was calling me a smurf in the chat beforehand because I was beating players in the practice games that we were doing on our own here. And so as you can see, really bad SCV cues here, so clearly not smurfing. These guys are not actually going to go mining there. They're going to go way back to the base because I'm terrible at this game. But let me actually speed this up, because it is getting boring. There's not a whole lot to see from Kaif, and certainly not a lot to see from me. So just throw up my expansion, got some bunkers up. I really didn't know what he was doing, except for, oh, I scanned him right there as soon as I say I don't know what he's doing, but he doesn't scan me at all. He doesn't know what I'm doing in the slightest. All I'm making is Marines. I got combat shield coming up here, the APM tab. So neither of us are very fast, not doing too much. Income tab, I got more workers than him. In general, just doing a little bit better. What's he doing over here? He's breaking down these rocks, trying to take his third. He doesn't have combat shield. He doesn't appear to have stim in the production. We see he's just throwing up his starport. He's getting some marauders. We don't actually see stim or combat shield, or even an engineering bay for +1 coming down from him. So really it kind of looks like I'm going to have an easy win here. Now here I go up here, and this is where he gets really, really upset. This is all I did was get combat shield and stim and drop 8 Marines, or 16 rather, I guess. And that's all that I did. It's very rare that I actually win with this push, especially in Terran vs. Terran, if they usually have tanks. And they can take out Marines pretty well, or at least get me out of their base with having tanks. And here he decides he's going to pull all his workers because that's the best idea. Probably better than pulling these Marauders up to defend. I think workers and Marines are clearly a better way to defend a Marine drop in your main. Not canceling anything right here. So what is he doing? Nothing. His APM is currently 0, so it doesn't look like he's actually trying to hold this attack off in the slightest. Now he's saying lo smurf, because clearly I cheated and I'm a Grandmaster player and I'm preying on people in bronze, silver, and gold tournaments so that I can get 2 free hours of coaching. And now here comes what was his army, and he just marches them up there and lets me get a bunch of shots off before he actually starts attacking. And combat shield pretty effective here. Got the stim, gonna take out these Marauders because medevacs are OP and broken. I said, I hope you're not serious that I'm a smurf. He says, it's obviously you are. Interesting. Very obvious that I'm a smurf. Go ahead and look back at home. I'm falling down on my macro. I'm floating a lot of money. Haven't really done too much. So I say whatever. Speed this up here. Just clearing out his base. His APM is pretty high now. I don't know what he thinks he's doing. He's pretty much lost. He's gonna throw up some manor buildings. So just watch the replay and you'll see that I didn't do anything special. Here just comes more Marines. Really didn't do anything special. Just a higher league than him. Pretty funny. And this is the clutch, the best part of the entire thing. It says I have a master's friend right now watching my stream telling me what to do. So because he was cheating and his master's friend was telling him how to play, I'm a smurf. And I need to be kicked out of the tournament. Interesting. Now, not everybody's going to act this way when you beat him in the tournament. He got eliminated in the first round by me, and he was very upset. But I ended up getting eliminated in what was like the round of 8 because of just someone playing better than me. So, it's a pretty fun tournament. If you want to get some free coaching out of it, you know, you can win the daily, and then you can go back in and win the weekly, get 2 hours of free coaching, eventually get better, and rank up. Get yourself into some of the higher level tournaments, and who knows, maybe you'll become the next professional gamer and we'll start seeing you at MLG and fun stuff like that. Well, that was my public service announcement for StarCraft for today, so thanks for watching, and maybe I'll see you in the NABSG on Z33K.com. Thank you. Bye-bye.